Hi, everybody. I am interviewing Carol Gockel, my co-host for Bear All. Bear All is a series where we interview people to talk about what's real and what's raw in their lives. And in this season, we are interviewing the different presenters for Sugar and Spice. That's sugarandspice.asia. So, Carol, what do you do for a living?
Hey, hi Martha. Thank you for having me here, and thank you for inviting me to be the co-host for Bear All. And besides the co-host with Bear All, I am a confidence coach. I help women to rediscover their inner confidence so that they can be the goddess and live the life that they want to live.
Hmm. So, why do you do what you do?
Well, it all stemmed from my childhood that I wasn't very confident growing up, and because of that, I made choices that led me down to a downward spiral, and that also led me to a 13 years of emotionally and psychologically abusive marriage. And that ended, and I felt that if there are a lot of women out there who may have been through what I've been through, or may have who are actually going through what I've been through, that I would like to actually help them to build that confidence so that they are able to make choices that is beneficial for them.
So, what happened after that marriage?
I was able to find myself and then to improve, invest heavily to better myself, to and then to eventually become a coach. So, and of course, because of finding myself, the process of finding myself, I met my soulmate, who is my equal, and now we are married. I have two beautiful children together.
So, how exactly do you help your clients?
I help them to look at a reframe of their mindset, how they feel about themselves, and I help them how to love the image, the reflection that is staring back at them from the mirror. So I started as an image coach, then I help the clients to pick clothes and colors that's suitable for them to bring out their personality, not to conceal, but to bring out their personality, bring out who they are. And I walk with them on a journey through my coaching blueprint to help them to actually transform and their mindset, their heart, and their spirit.
Mm, that's really nice. Do you only work with women?
Yes, women mostly. Well, in the beginning when I started as an image coach, I do work with men. But the thing is, because for me being a woman, I've been through certain things, and being a woman, I'm able to relate more. And I felt that women for us, there's not a lot of support because when I was going through my whole journey, um, I don't feel that there's a lot of support out there for me, especially from a female perspective. I was very lucky that a good friend of mine dragged me out of it and got me help. And then the coach that was helping me was a female as well, gone through certain trauma in her life. So with that, I wanted to kind of like pay it forward and then to support more women because this is the time I feel that women should actually lock arms together and then rise up together.
Mm. So, how do you feel about being a woman?
I love being a woman. I love the fact that I can choose to wear a skirt and I can also wear pants. Whereas for men, they can't. And then, I love this versatility. I love that I'm able to actually to style my hair differently, to actually to project different moods and then to put on makeup. That's the fun part about being a woman. Of course, being a woman has its hardship. We have to go through some pain, childbearing, for example. But the thing is about being a woman is I feel that we are kind of we're sensitive, and then this combination of femininity and masculinity together combined makes a woman whole. So I love being able to have this, the best of both worlds.
Is red your favorite color?
Yes, absolutely. As you can see, I'm wearing different shades of red. The backdrop of that one is a different shade of red as well, and I'm wearing red lipstick. Yes, it
Yeah.
is the color of love, the color of passion.
Okay, so how about lace or leather?
I'm more of a lace person. I like leather on my handbag and on my shoes, but
Mm,
I'm not quite sure about leather, as intimate piece of clothing. As jacket, yeah, to keep me warm.
mm. How do you feel about being Singaporean?
Well, I felt that being a Singaporean, there are some advantages, meaning that our passport can actually access to most part of the world. It's one of the most accessible passport in the world. And then I also feel very very lucky to be a female in Singapore. I'm able to to access world class education. But however, being in Singapore, being in Asia in particular, there's still some form of conservative, and then certain topics are actually quite taboo, and it is a bit difficult or rather, I would say difficult, but a bit of a challenge. There are actually changes coming up that for us to really bring this out and talk about it, like sex, for example. It's still quite a bit of a taboo subject.
How do you feel about being a mother?
I would say nice, yes and no. Well, yes, being the fact that I do get some joy, and then to see, being my children, behaving and also becoming the little humans that I hope that they become. But being a mother is tough on many levels. There's a lot of stress, and I really do wish that there's an instructional manual for me to teach me how to really parent my kids. And I hate it when I have to yell at them. I hate it when I have to clean up after them.
So what do you do for Sugar and Spice?
I will be on the panel speaking about sharing my experience on my abusive marriage, and I will be sharing the platform with Karen Evans-Fu, and Dr. Rika Cruz will be the moderator, and we will be exploring more and deeper into this topic and striving after trauma in the marriage.
Okay, thank you very much. Why should people attend Sugar and Spice?
Well, it is an essential part of life. I feel that Sugar and Spice is very mild in a way to call a sex fest. But the thing is, it's not really about sex. It's about relationship. And I feel that in Asia, a lot of the times, we don't explore that enough. We don't speak about it enough. So it is about how to actually improve the sweetness in your relationship, and how to spice it up so that life gets better.
Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.